Hello friends, welcome to Bit Learning Club. Welcome to a new tutorial. So in this tutorial, I will show you how can you search any particular file by Python. So let's see at first. So here it is a directory and here lots of file available. So I want to search for the file name ABC. Okay, so just go to here and just search term just ABC and just minimum size 0 because the size of this file is 0. And now copy this directory and just paste it here. Okay, so now save it and just run it. You can see the file matching found matching file. So this is the file, you can open it. Okay, so inside this this is nothing, so there is a file. Okay, if I change it to anything like, so this time it will not match because sfh is not a file name. Here no file, no matching found inside this directory. So sf is not file here, so just like bbn, search for bbn. So just search for bbn. So just type bbn and just save it and just run it, and you can see the found matching files are these. Okay, so we will create this system. Okay, so let's start. So before start, I just want to show you here it is a Python tutorial series. So it is a playlist you can access from my channel Be Learning Club. Okay, so just go to Be Learning Club and go to the playlist, and here it is Python playlist, and you can also access the other tutorials. Lots of tutorials are available in my channel regarding web developing, Kotlin or anything, mainly Django, React and Django, and lots of, please check it and just go to Python tutorial 2025. You can see here just Python function example, bank account management system, library management system. Just do this example. I will make more tutorial regarding this, and I will complete this Python tutorial series in a comprehensive and structural way. So, and I also put this video on this inside this tutorial series because it is a part of this tutorial series. I have already covered Python functions, Python flow control statement like if, else, elif, break, but I will start OOP in the next week. But before that, I will cover string method, list method, tuples, dictionary. Okay, so here let's start with this search function example. So just check my channel and now go to the search.txt, searchpy.txt. Okay, so now this function will search a particular file or folder for you. So here I already created some random file. Okay, so all are 0 bytes, you can see. So you can search for any file inside your computer. Okay, so let's start. So first of all, you have to import the OS. Import OS. Okay, so now second, import time, and now import from func tool, functools, func tools. Import wraps, wraps. Okay, so just do the right indentation here. So now decorator to log the execution time of a function. I want to show the execute time also, so that's why I need a decorator here. So just type decorators for execution time. Okay, so now create the function here first. Def log function, log underscore execution time. Just do the name execution time, exe execution time, and just pass the parameter func function. And now just type add rate. This is the decorator sign, add rate wraps. Use this decorator wraps, and now pass the func parameter. I already covered these things inside the Python function tutorial. Use the decorator. So now wrap the func, and now just define again a function wrapper, 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 and just pass the arguments and keywords arguments. So just for the argument, just one time multiplication sign args, and for the keyword argument, two time multiplication sign kwargs. Okay, so you know now, because I already covered in Python function. So now create a variable start underscore start time and end time. I need start time, and now just start time equal time, which I have already imported. So time dot time dot time, and now just pass again create a variable result, result equal func form, and just pass the arguments and keyword arguments here. So for the arguments star args, and for keyword arguments two time multiplication sign kwargs. Okay, so result, and now just create the end time variable end underscore time. End time equal time dot time, just same thing, time dot time. So time dot time, but you have to call the function. So now just create another variable execution time execution underscore execution time equal what, end time minus start time. So just less end time with start time, end time minus start time, end time minus start time is equal to execution time. So now print here, print a statement here, print here. I use the if string also. So I already covered also how can you use the if string inside the string method. Just go and watch the string method. I already covered all the string methods, and I have given idea about full depth about string in Python. So just go here. So you can use also dot format method, but here I use the if string, and just do a curly bracket func form dot use the method name is a method name underscore, and now just type the execute in sometimes. Okay, so exe execute executed in sometimes. So here is the variable for time sometimes. So sometimes that means seconds, seconds, seconds. So because this execution time will be in seconds, so just pass this variable inside this curly bracket execution time. Okay, so now execution time, if you print the execution time, it will be more than 4 5 decimal point number. So you can just reform into 2 point decimal number or 4 point decimal number. So for 4 point decimal number, just type 4f. For 2 point decimal number, type 2f. Okay, for 3 point decimal number, type 3f. Okay, so yes, now just return the result, return dash result. Okay, so now just again return for the function log execution time, return wrapper, this function, whichever you have defined. So now just log execution time of function has been created. So now function to search for the files. So function to search for files. So now define a function def search underscore files files. Search files is the functions. So now pass the parameter. First of all, directory directory directory, and then search term search underscore term term, and search term equal what. First of all, this is the non-value, then you define the value of search term, or user will define the value of search term. So now minimum is minimum size, minimum underscore a size jd, whichever 1024 for kb is equal to 1 MB, and whatever the size you want, range. 1 MB to 20 MB, 1 MB to 5 MB. So whatever you want to pick. For this you need minimum size and the maximum size. So first of all, minimum size, so just give the value none, and for the same maximum size, max underscore sijd size, and give the value in any none. Remember friends, n is in capital. Okay, so don't do the spelling mistake or any syntax mistake. Okay, so now just create again a variable for the extension .txt .pdf, whichever. So you have to type the file name and the extension exe extension extension. Just give any name, extension equal to none, because this is a parameter. You have to use this parameter inside the function. So now do the right indentation here. Okay, so now first of all, create an empty list match file, match match underscore files files, which if the files are matched, if the files is there, then it will stored into this empty list. Okay, so that's why I'm creating this empty list at first. First of all, this empty list will be empty. If there is some match files, then match file name will be inserted into this match files variable. So now just create for loop for root for root for root comma dash comma files 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 for root comma dash comma files. This is not this dash underscore. Okay, for root comma underscore comma files in os dot work. Where is work? Yeah, os.work. In os.work, and pass the directory inside the work. Pass the directory inside the work directory, whichever the directory it is. Otherwise it will not work, friends. Okay, so now just type another for loop for searching the every files. So for loop for searching the every files in this directory. So for file file in files files, these things actually. So it will search every file inside this directory files. So now for file in files, just type the file underscore path is a variable file path os dot path os dot path dot join os dot path dot join, and join the root directory. Join the root directory with the file. Join the root directory with the file. So that's why it will be printed as C drive, some file name and your matched file. Okay, so if you don't join ways with, it will just show the file name, not showing full file name, just like this. So if you don't use the os.join, so it will show only search or the .txt whatever. But if you use this os.path.join, then the full directory will be printed. Okay, so now just go to here and file path, and now file size file underscore size. File size is a variable. Now just os.path path dot get size of the file. Get size get size of this file. So pass this variable file path. Okay, so now check if the file matches the criteria or not. So just check. Now check if search underscore term, if search term and search term dot lower, if search term and search term dot lower, it will convert the search term into the lower case. I already discussed in the string video. Okay, so now just type not in the search term in the lowercase, that not in file dot lower. It will also convert the file name into the lower case. Okay, so both would be same, otherwise it is not match. If there is any uppercase, if there is any lowercase or uppercase, it not match, so the result will not given properly. Okay, So for this you have to convert both the search term and all file names as a lowercase or as a uppercase as your wish. Okay, so now just for this continue and search again for, so search again another file. Okay, so now type if minimum size and the file size, whatever the file size, if minimum size and file size is less than minimum size, then it will not execute. I don't want to execute if file size less than minimum size. The file size is greater than minimum size, I will want, but less than minimum size I don't want. So again pass the continue. Okay, I already discussed continue, break inside the Python flow control statement. Just watch this video if you have don't clear with these thing, continue or break. Okay, so now just remember friends, continue, it will just again it will start from the this. Okay, so now type if now for the maximum size. So here is a condition for the search term, here is a condition for the minimum size. Now create the condition for the max size. So max size and file underscore size, max size and file size. If file size greater than max size, then I also don't want max size, then I also don't want. So that's why pass the continue statement. Okay, so now if extension, now the create the condition for the extension. If extension and just type not file, just fetch the file name and dot ends with, ends with, ends with ends with, and type the extension. So file ends with extension, so file ends with the extension. So if that is not, so also use the continue. So now just now append the, if this not happening, that means the file has found and file matched. So the append this file path with this empty list. So now for this just type matching files. So this is the empty list, you can see matching file, and just type dot append and just type the file name. So a file path, I want to print the full file path. Okay, so yes, now you have to return this. So just return, but not here, with this line for loop, this for loop. Okay, so here return match file. Okay, so return match files. Okay, so now create the function to log search result to a file. So now just create a function def log search result. So log underscore ACARC search underscore result, log search result, and just pass results at first parameter, and the second parameter is the log file log underscore file log file, and log file equal search results dot log. Just give a name ACARCH search underscore re results dot log, search results dot log. Okay, so now just do the syntax and with open with open and log file, just pass this log file. And now just after passing the log file and open it with write mode. So W is used for the write mode. So I will discuss with open write mode, read mode, I will discuss these all things in the file handling video, but for the sake of information or for the sake of understanding, just know it will open the file this log file with write mode. Write mode means it can edit, simple, it can edit. Okay, so open the log file with write mode, and if as if, that means with the log file as if. Okay, so now just if there is any result, if there is any results, if there is any results, just write if dot write, write if dot write these things, if variable dot write is e, just put a string here, is EARCH, search, REASULTS, search results, and just do the next line for slash n. I already discussed it in the string. So now just type a for loop here for result. Now showing the result for result, result for result in results. So in results this thing, so results this. Okay, so now type inside the for loop. So just type inside the for loop if dot write, if dot write, if dot write, just use the if string and just use the curly bracket and pass the variable result. Okay, so now again slash n for the next line. Okay, pass this variable. uh, so now if this is not happen, if there is no result, so you need add else block. So if there is no result, you need an else block. So just write if dot write and just type no if I alias files found matching the above criteria, abo above criteria. Okay, so slash n for the next line. So now use it. So I use the main function if now dash not underscore underscore name, this thing name equal main underscore underscore main name equal main. So what is the name equal main? Actually if you go to the channel and just search for video name equal main with B Learning Club, I already made it. But if you don't find it, so I just want to say you, when you import this file in another Python file, so whatever written inside this main function, it will not execute. So if you want to import this searchpy.txt to another Python file, not this is searchpy.txt, this is searchpy.py. Actually extension will be py now. I have made a mistake here. Okay, I can do this later. So just you have to do the right extension .py for the Python file. Okay, so when you import this full file search py in another Python file, so everything, every class, every function you can import, but you cannot import whatever written inside this main function. Okay, so here just run it. So now define at first directory to search. So now directory to search. And now next thing is just pass the variable directory underscore to search equal, just put your directory. Okay, so just create a variable directory to search and I just pass it to empty. You can also use the user input to type the directory. So you can also type user like input, and you can also uh, use the user input. So but here I just leave it and just put empty string here, and now perform the search. Okay, so now perform the search. So result result results equal sir, and the function name is what? Function name is the search file. So search, search file, and search file. So you can see search file has some parameters: search term, maximum size, minimum size, the directory. Okay, for the directory you have to pass this variable directory to search. So just pass this variable die, use the keyword argument directory equal to directory to search. Okay, so directory to search. Now the search term, second parameter will be search term. You can see here second parameter will be search term, third parameter is the minimum size, fourth is maximum size, fifth is extension. So search term, so search term I just leave it first, and now minimum size, minimum size. So minimum size is 1024 that kb, that means 1 MB. Okay, so now next thing is one, it is not a 1024 kb, it's the bits, 1024 bits, that's mean 1 kb friends. Okay, so this is means 1 kb minimum size. And maximum size will be what? Maximum size 1048, just do a random something 576. So because it is a 1 MB, actually you know na, 1038576. uh, okay, just remove anything, and I don't know what is the one for 1 MB you can. So just remove this and type anything 2445. Okay, so these bits. Okay, so now just check it if you want to specific kb or mb you want in maximum size. So just put it into the bits. So now extension, whatever will be the extension will be txt file. So here inside the search file there is some files I have created randomly. So extension for every file is text text. You can see it here, text text. So now just for the extension dot txt, extension is .txt for the text file. For the pdf file use .pdf. Okay, so now, and the search term will be, I will use this later. So now log the results at first. So log search results and pass this result at first, pass these results at first. And now print the results, print, print, print. So before print you have to use the condition if there is any results or not. So just remove it, type if there is any result or not. So do the right indentation friends, it is mandatory. So it is a main function and you have to do maintain the right indentation. Okay, so yes, results. If there is any results, if there is any results, then that means if results value is true, there is any results, then print found matching files. Okay, so now print the file name, actually file directory, for x in results, or for x in results, or for result in results. Resu result in results. Okay, so x in, you can also use the x in results variable, or you can just use the x for results and print x, print the variable x. Okay, so now if this not happened, just put a else block just here, else. So else block here, just put the else block and just print no match found, no match found. So print underscore no matching files found at this directory, and you can pass the directory. So just comma and pass this variable directory, to search. Okay, so yes, I want to search for this abc file. Abc, here is the abc is a file name, so just go to here and type the abc. Okay, so let's see what happened. So yes, invalid mode w. Okay, so you just do this in capital now, so you have to do this in small. Where? So yes, no matching file found at this directory. Remember friends, you have to type this w is in small letter as the right mode. So now just because why it is happened, can you say? Because of minimum size is 1024, that means 1 KB, and my file size is 0 bytes. So for this you I just convert this as 0. Okay, so now it will be matched. So you can see no matching file again, abc.txt. Yes. Okay, so I don't put any directory here. I just want to show you 1024. Let's start from beginning. So 1024, and just go to here and just copy this directory and paste it here. And for the for the paste of the directory, you have to use the double slash. Okay, otherwise it won't work. Okay, so just put the double slash. So now directory to search has been put. Okay, so now everything is okay. Now run this. So now again it will show no matching found at this directory, because of the minimum size condition is not match. My size file size is 0 bytes. All file size are 0 bytes. So now just change the minimum file size condition as 0. So again it will run. So now you can see found match the files abc.txt. Yes. So I just type a. What will happen? Let's see. Just a. Okay. So abc.txt. You can see abc because a is in there now in the file name. You can see a is there. So here is b is there. D is there inside the file name. I want to just print bbn. I want to just search the file for the file bbn file. I want to search. Is it here or not? So just bbn. Okay, so I just type full file name and .txt extension and let run it. So yes, found match, and you can see bbn files is here. So just again kll file, so I just rename it. At first you have to rename it ba. Okay, so baab, and I just rename this also, and just is also abhk, anything ab are there, and I just also rename this thing abhj. Okay, so I want to search for those file which contains the ab. So you can just type here ab. So that's the way I want to search for those file which contains the name ab. Okay, just save it and run it. So you can see these three file name has been printed. So these files contain the name ab, this file contains the name ab, this file contains the name ab. I hope you understand these python functions example. So please watch this python series, and if you have any question just comment below, and please watch this series. There is a lot of tutorial, and especially this series I will make in a structural way. So yes, there is a lot of examples, lot of projects will be there. So basically friends, just whenever you complete any concept like python operator, like python functions, it has the 1 hour 24-minute durations. So whenever you completed any concept, just do the example and projects for better understanding. If you don't do practice, you will be forgot this thing simply. Okay, so just keep practicing and keep doing more projects. This is the best way to learn anything. Okay, so I hope you understand these functions, and Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe, friends. Please subscribe the channel and support the channel, and do and hit a like button. Okay, so see you in next tutorial. So thank you, friends. Goodbye.